So good morning everyone. So karon na akong explain ang problem number 1 using conjugate beam method. So tunangagi atong gigamit nato pag solve sa deflection o sa slope is ang moment area method. So karon atong gamiton ang conjugate beam para sa pagkuha sa slope o sa deflection. So ang atong i-compare kung asa ang mas appropriate or mas sadyon para nato. Conjugate beam method. So principle, the slope at a point in the real beam is numerically equal to the shear at the corresponding point in the conjugate beam. Second, the displacement of a point in the real beam is numerically equal to the moment at the corresponding point in the conjugate beam. So steps, first, draw the moment diagram. Second, transform the beam from real beam to conjugate beam. So 3, apply the three equations of equilibrium, summation force is horizontal, summation force is vertical, and summation of. So problem 1, determine the slope and the displacement at the end C of the beam. Use the conjugate method. E is equal to 200 gigapascal and I is equal to 70 times 10 to the power of 6 mm raised to the power of 4. So we need to identify what is asked and what are given. So given E is equal to 200 gigapascal and I is equal to 70 times 10 raised to the power of 6 mm raised to the power of 4. So our task is to find the deflection and the slope at point C. Solutions. So we need to calculate the supports. So summation moment at A is equal to 0. Clockwise is equal to counterclockwise. So 8, murotate na siya og clockwise. 8 times moment arm 3 plus 4 times moment arm 9 is equal sa counterclockwise by times moment arm. So by is equal to 10. Summation force is vertical is equal to 0. So upward is equal to downward. So AY plus BY is equal to 8 plus 4. AY is equal to 12 minus 10. So AY. Step 1. So draw the moment diagram. So gigamit ko og point B as reference point. So agahong buhaton ron is magdraw kong moment diagram by parts. So 2, mo-rotate ang 2. So 2 times the span from A to B. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. So 8 downward. So mo-rotate na siya. 8 times the span niya from D to B. So 8 times 3 is equal to 24. So ang 4 kilonewton mo-rotate. Then from C to B, so 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So step 2, transform the beam. So gikan sa real beam atong himuon siya og conjugate beam. So ang pin sa support A, so pin man siya, mapabilin siyang pin. So ang point C kay free end man siya, so gamon nato siya fix. Ang point B is since ruler siya, so mahimo siyang internal pin. Then compute the area. So area 1 is 1/2 sa base is equal 6 man ang idang base. So 1/2 sa 6 times height is 12. So ang area is equal to 36. So then ang area aning kini, so 1/2 sa base gyapon times height makakuha sa 36 ang area. So kaning triangle, so 18 na ang area. So step 3, apply the equation of equilibrium. So magkata atong unahon og analyze ang left cut. So summation of moment at A is equal to 0. So clockwise is equal to counterclockwise. So 36 times 2/3 sa 3 plus 3 is equal to 36 times 2/3 sa 6 plus shear sa B times 6 niya nga moment arm. So shear sa B is equal to 6. So atong i-analyze ron ang right cut. So muna ang atong gi-cut nga kuan sa beam para makita nato ang shear sa C. So summation of force vertical is equal to 0, upward is equal to downward. So shear sa C is equal to 6 plus 18. So shear sa C is equal to 24. So ang gingon sa principle kay ang shear kuno equal sa slope sa C. So mo na ang ijang slope sa C is equal to 24 divided by EI. So same raghapon sa moment sa C or the deflection at point C. So summation moment sa C is equal to 0. So clockwise is equal to counterclockwise. So 6 times moment arm nga 3 plus 18 times moment arm, which is 2/3 sa 3 plus sa moment sa C nga counterclockwise pod. So equal 0. So MC is equal to negative 54. So ang MC is equal man siya sa deflection sa C. So ang deflection sa C is equal to negative 54 divided by EI.